Hello and welcome to the tutorial on using your online textbook. This is a new textbook this year. There are a lot of features that you can explore on your own. For this tutorial, I'm only going to focus on the main part, which is go to the online textbook. I will not be assigning assignments through the textbook website, so if you click on View Assignments, it talks about assignments I have assigned to you, and there's nothing there. It's all done through Blackboard is where you'll get your assignments. So to do this, you'll just go to online textbook, and once it loads, you'll be on this page right here. This is going to give you some more information. It has links to audio and other activities, student resources, downloads, all of that fun stuff. So the first thing we are going to do is we're going to click on book pages. This is where you'll spend the majority of your time. You'll click on book pages and type in the book number, the page number that you want to access. I would suggest changing your page view to this one, this first one right here, scrolling, because it makes it a little bit bigger. The other way, it's not very easy to read, and then having the two-page view is just really small. So unless you have a very big screen, this is your best option, that first page view right here, very first one. You can also make it bigger if you feel the need to do so. Right up here is where you can type in the page number. I'm just going to type in page 3 because that's the very first assignment you'll be doing. And you'll notice that you can still scroll to the other pages. Anytime you see an audio here, you click on that and it will read what's on the page. So we have right here, this will read here. Whenever you see this type of thing, listen to it and repeat after it to practice your pronunciation. Again, same thing here, read after the speakers to practice your pronunciation. So scroll all the way down until we get to the activity. Listen to these people greeting and saying goodbye and complete the activity. So for this, we're just going to click on the cue, and you can click on this right here. I'm not going to click on it because it will get really weird having the audio coming from the computer, but if you click on this, the assignment will actually go. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to guess the answers. You obviously will not guess the answers because you are going to listen to the audio to determine if it is a greeting or a goodbye, but I don't have time for that, so that's it. I'll click submit, and let's see my grading. Oh, I didn't do very well. I got that one wrong. Okay, now this one's pretty easy to fix your mistakes because it is just one or the other. Other ones, there will be more options. So re-listen just to see where you made your mistakes, but then you can fix your answer. For your mistaken one or your wrong ones, submit again. Okay. Again, you really want to listen to it because one of the skills that we're developing is your listening skills and being able to hear different accents. So make sure you're actually doing that and listening to it. By clicking submitted, and now that you have the 100% and you didn't change anything, I will be able to see what you did on my end and my teacher account. This is a practice student account, by the way. So I'll be able to see what you did there. You can continue to scroll. Here's another one. This one is, you just have to pick again. This one's going to be a little bit more challenging that if you just randomly click, you'll have to actually listen to this there because you have so many more options. Right here, como estás? Create a conversation. This is one of those activities that you would do in a Word document. The problem with the textbook is that I can't give feedback here. So if you were to type it here, I would be able to see your answers, but I can't give you feedback. Blackboard gives me the option to actually type into your answer or type into your Word document to give you the feedback. So do not type it in here if it says to type into a Word document. Another thing I want to point out, here are the grammar notes. I said this in the other tutorial about accessing your assignments. Don't just copy and paste. Don't write word for word. Try to make it, or try to put it in your own words so you're internalizing it a little bit. I do want you to maintain a notebook on all of the notes. That way you can flip through as you're doing assignments and be able to access them very quickly. So it can just be a spiral notebook, but what you'll do is anytime you complete some notes, you'll take a picture of those notes or you'll scan them if you have a scanner at home, and you'll submit them to Blackboard. So if you take a picture with your phone, you can do that and just upload it from your phone to Blackboard, or you can email it to yourself depending on how you want to work it. And then here's another one, pronunciación. It's very important that you click on the audio to see how to pronounce these things. For example, in Spanish, the letter H is always silent. There are some where there's audio and video. This is just an audio one. And more, oh, here's one. Comparación cultural. You'll get some culture notes here. Just copy down, or just, again, in your own words, summarize what you read. And if there's a compara con tu mundo, compare with your world, just do a quick, or just answer that in the best that you can. As I said in the other tutorial, para empezar is different because there are so many objectives. More of the pronunciación. And that's how you access this. Let's look at the other things that we have. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention, you can add bookmarks. So if you are on, if there's something that you want to look at on this page, for example, it has the alphabet and how to pronounce it. You can do a bookmark right there, and then you can access them here, and it'll show that you have page 10 bookmarked. You can write notes here and save them. I won't be able to access them at all, so don't do your homework in there. You can search for things. So if you want to know about the verb tener, you could type in tener and see where it pops up in the textbook. And contents, if you want to skip, or again, let's skip ahead, but if you're working and you just wanted to skip to ¿Qué tiempo hace? Or better example, if you were in ¿Qué tiempo hace? But you want to go back to the first objective, you can do that by going to contents, and it'll take you right back there. You can also navigate the book, not just doing page numbers. You can go through here and do all of the units and access them here. Under student resources, there's nothing in the front matter. Let me go to, let's go to Unit 1. Here you'll see some animated grammar. These are the videos that you'll watch. Here's some review. Did you get it? These self-check quizzes and games, these are not on the assignment sheet, but if you feel like you need extra practice, I would suggest using these, and also with the flashcards. The Did You Get It? They do show up on the assignment sheets. You can also click on Conjuguemos, which is an activity to help you practice a bit more. Downloads, excuse me. I have all the audio in Blackboard for you, so you really don't have to worry about this, but if for some reason you can't access Blackboard or something's not working, here's where you can get the audio for the assignments we're doing, but they all should be in Blackboard right now. Same thing with videos. If for some reason you can't access it or you want to download it, you can do that here. And Premium, there is a few other things. Again, they're already in Blackboard, so you don't have to worry about it there. The Spanish Interactive Reader is something that at this point I'm not incorporating in there, but if you're looking for, pardon me, additional reading activities, you can look here, but it's not something that we're really working with in this course. And you can also access any assignments you've done and see your work by clicking on, let me rephrase it, any assignments that are computer graded by clicking on Holt Learning. And you will go to Performance Student Dashboard, Performance Space Student Dashboard. This opens up a new window, and you can see I had 2 attempts with this one, and I can click on it, and it shows me my answers and how I did. And that is how you use our textbook. Again, please email me if you have any questions on how to work this, and I will be happy to help you with it.